Rob Mihalic, liver transplant, 2011, Sydney, New South Wales. When I was 20 years old, I was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis. Through testing, found out I had PSC. Managed it for 15 years with medication until the time finally arrived for a liver transplant in 2011. I love being active alongside fellow transplant recipients who have similar stories, similar journeys. Just a lot of fun to be around. I started playing football when I was 11 years old. Started out on the field, but now I've always been a goalkeeper ever since I was about 13. Yes, I follow Arsenal in the English Premier League, current champions. I started following them when I was a kid, because I loved the goalkeeper there called John Lukic. So I followed him, and yeah, the rest is sort of history, I suppose. Look, it's something you dream about as a kid, representing your country in football. So to finally get here at 52, it's really a dream come true. So I'm really grateful that I'm here. Making most of life now is spending time with family, staying fit and healthy, staying on top of my visits with the doctors, and living life to the fullest. Recovery for me was tough. I had to go back in to reopen the wound, so I was stapled up after post-transplant. So the wound took a while to heal. Post-transplant, I was very nervous about getting back into any sort of physical activity. But once I knew I was fully fit again, I started playing some light six-a-side before going back to full 11-a-side football. Look, the reason I'm playing is to honour my donor family. I don't know who they are or where they are. I'm very grateful and thankful. Words can't sum up what it means to me for their I suppose, decision to donate, but I'm truly thankful. But I'm also doing it for Matty Hemstalk. He started this whole thing years ago. Without him, we wouldn't be in this position. We really miss Matty, so I'm playing for him too. Look, that's something you need to really think about. You look at your own lifestyle, look at your own family. If someone in your family needed a transplant, would you want them to live? And if the answer is yes, you should really consider putting yourself on the organ donation and having the conversation with your family.